Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Stefan's Basement, where today we're going to be bringing you the final booster box of the case of Rosetta from the lovely game Flesh and Blood. Let's just jump right into this. As we're doing that, I just want to take the time to thank Negative Zone Comics once again for being partner of the channel. There you can find all your card game, war game, accessory needs. It's all going to be there. All these cards are going to be headed their way as well. You can check them out in the link in the description. Thank you again to Negative Zone Comics. Let's dive right into this beautiful, beautiful set. I do love that that art on there too. Just the whole set has been really nice. I know that since like what was it, Mistvale, everybody's been so positive on this game. It's really like wholesome to see, so to say. That you know, the whole community is kind of rejoicing around that, because I know even around heavy hitters, like people like that set, but boy oh boy was the sentiment around the game rough at that time. Hopefully, they keep on releasing stuff that people enjoy, and I get to keep on opening some packs and some boxes and see what happens and go from there. One thing that I wanted to talk about in this video is actually, as boring as it sounds, finance. And not necessarily like anything in particular, but just like, as you mess around a bit, or like on the way to and from work or something, and you're bored and you happen to watch that lovely short form video content, the stuff that, really expands your brain. I came across one of those channels where basically they get people with like massive financial troubles, and they just rail on them for God knows how long those videos actually last. I haven't taken the time to actually watch one of the full ones. I just see the highlights. But those channels that like rail on people with like complete financial illiteracy, I don't know, it's astounding to me on both ends, to be honest. On one hand, you're functionally like, I don't see it much different than pointing a camera in a homeless person's face and doing that standard bait stuff of like, oh, would you rather $10 or feed a whole orphanage or something like that, and then they choose the orphanage and they give them $100 because they're so generous, but the whole video is fake. I find those videos, like, even if it's not fake, to be kind of exploitative of people in a really shitty situation, and it's quite sad. And so this honestly kind of is in the same boat where some of these clips are truly staggering too, because like a lot of these folks are horribly financially illiterate. It's sad to see, to be honest. I was a little bit excited there. I thought that was a marvel by chance, but for example, on one of the clips that I saw, one guy couldn't tell what he was paying for a mortgage. They made like, I think collectively $5,000 a month, and he thought he was paying $30,000 for the mortgage, which like, to like even a basic level. Oh, there we go. There's our cold foil for the Bucks. Nothing too special, just a cold foil common. We'll just toss that up at the top. Unfortunately, this whole box hasn't been, or this whole case, sorry, hasn't been anything too special. But that's okay. We've had some insane, absolutely insane cases before, and this is just the averages, I suppose, coming together, and they can't all be massive winners. But as I was saying, the amount of financial literacy out there is pretty wild. Another one I saw was like the person functionally stealing from their mother for hundreds of thousands of dollars, which is insane. And just thinking about it, like if my mom were to give me like, I don't know, even growing up as a kid, even if she were to give me like $10 or something like that, the amount of the guilt I would feel, and like I don't know, just how uneasy I would feel and how bad I would feel from taking that from her, especially knowing like in my situation, we didn't grow up rich or anything, so like we weren't poor, so to say, but like, you know, money. Maybe tight is too strong of a word, but it wasn't. Oh my god, I'm gonna completely derail myself quickly. Does anybody remember those like DeVry commercials? I think it was from back in the day where they were advertising some like college, and one of the taglines was "Money wasn't tight, but it wasn't right," and I wanted to make it better. That's just what popped into my head. Anyways, as I was saying, funny what just pops into your head is what clicks, and you know, the memories that come back as you go through this stuff. You know, I just wouldn't feel right doing that stuff, and how somebody can like basically steal 200 grand from their mom. I don't know, it's wild. And then on the other hand, off of taking advantage of those people, like how you can be so financially illiterate, you know, in this day and age, especially when everything's just a couple of clicks of the button away. Hell, even especially today, you can get Chat GPT to explain things to you. Like it's nothing special these days. Like it's you know, at least the basics. Like some stuff I get it. Like it's complicated, and you know, you need somebody to help you maybe, but just the basic budget and not spending like tens of thousands of dollars, or another person who I saw had in a year like $800 of overdraft fees or something along those lines. I think that's just, you know, crazy. I don't know how somebody could live with themselves like that. I know, you know, I work hard for my money, and if I were just to throw $800 away, irony, um, $800 away for nothing, you know, it would hurt me. And yeah, I don't know. It's just a whole world that confuses me, so to say, and on both sides, I think it's kind of sad. That's you know, if I ever have kids, that's one thing that I would definitely want to teach them from like a young age and everything too. How like their finances, and you know, that stuff matters. Even if you don't care about it, I think finance is the only thing that like impacts everybody, regardless of their interests. You know, and you don't have to be like a whiz with this stuff at all, but at least have the basics down. I think that's incredibly important. Anyways, as we're closing up, unfortunately, this box hasn't been anything too special. Or, sorry, this case hasn't been anything too special. It happens. It is what it is. We'll move on to the next one, and hopefully that'll be better. And, you know, maybe maybe I'll take some time to plan out those videos as well, instead of just going at it live and just figuring out what to talk about in the middle of a video. You know, sometimes you're in a rush, though. As we go into the last pack, hopefully we get a little bit of last pack magic. Hopefully. We'll see. And I just want to take the time to thank Negative Zone Comics, whoops, as I bump the stand. All these cards are headed their way. It looks like we just got an art card there, but let's see if we can get anything better here. All these cards are headed their way, and you can get all your card game, war game, accessory needs. And yeah, hopefully the next round will be a little bit better. And we'll go from there. Just want to thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.